Makosamahla, Sanbonani, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, bafethu, ngifuna ukungi-challenge something because currently ngendaba nje lana, and to be honest, I will try to be as quick and as brief as possible because whatever that it is happening currently, inkulu bafethu mina ngimncane ngabe for lento enzakalayo lana ku Kaizer Chiefs. Actually, it's something that is a bit heavy, man. Angazi ukuthi ngikhiphe kanjani, but anyways, I'm just gonna give it to you straight away. But before I do that, please ungakhohlwa nje ukulike video, and also mangabe you're new here, this is your first time seeing Football Trends with QP, ungakhohlwa nje ukusubscribe to the button, uclick na bell notification so that next time when I post something new, ukhona ukuyibukela, be the first to to watch and then answer. Obviously, we're also going to talk about the striker that Kaizer Chiefs made an offer for, and the offer yakhona ya rejectwa. But anyways, let me just start with Fawazz Basadien. If you remember correctly, bafethu izolo I did a video talking about Fawazz Basadien, the left back from Stellenbosch FC. It's been a while, bafethu. This player was wanted at Kaizer Chiefs before Unaba Zofika. That's one thing I do remember because we knew the rumors, and obviously, okay, Kaizer Chiefs is interested in signing this player. And then fast forward, Unabi, the technical team, he signed some few players, and then also they went to Stellenbosch FC asking for the services of Fawazz Basadien. And then the offer that they made, the initial offer that was made for Fawazz Basadien by Kaizer Chiefs to Stellenbosch FC, it got rejected. And then later on, kwafika nje Upasha Michaels, and she cleared up some things in terms of some of the players that they were wanted by Kaizer Chiefs but could not be signed. The likes of Ukanyisa Mayo, she explained that Mayo chose Imaliningi because he was going to get paid more than what he was going to get paid this side. And then also she talked about Oswin, making an example about Oswin. So Apolis, and he's choosing to go wherever that he wanted to go because of Imadi. But currently, as I'm speaking with you, it didn't seem like it was materializing, and it looks like Apolis is remaining with the club. Even though he's one of the players who have made it clear that he wants to leave and explore. So currently, izolo njengoba nje ngenze video, we did talk about Fawazz Basadien showing his interest. Definitely he does want to come and play for Kaizer Chiefs as much as Tina Nati, we need him. So the problem happens with Stellenbosch FC. They are refusing to release the player, and there are some of the reasons why Stellenbosch FC is refusing to release this player known as Fawazz Basadien. Now, if you take a look at what happened with some of the players that were signed from Stellenbosch FC by the arch rivals, which is Orlando Pirates and also Mamelodi Sundowns, Dino van Rooyen joined Orlando Pirates, and then also Ikram Reyners joined Mamelodi Sundowns. And if you look at what happened with their deals, obviously Dino van Rooyen, the initial offer was declined by Stellenbosch FC, and then later on Mamelodi Sundowns offer, it was also declined by Stellenbosch FC. And then Sundowns has their team, okay, Tina, we have money, we can just activate his buyout clause, even if the contract or what's happening, we don't care, we just want the player, this player Samdinga. And then they said, okay, let's just take out the money and sign this player by keeping Mali. That's where we ended up seeing him going to Mamelodi Sundowns. And then also Dino van Rooyen, I'm not too sure in terms of the budget, but I do know tonight the first offer was initially declined, and then later on he ended up signing anyways. And then now, bafethu, as I'm speaking with you, we have Basadien, which we know with Kaizer Chiefs, they wanted him from the longest time, and I don't know why being yenzekile deal before azorenewa lo muntu ngo February. But anyways, simegidile was renewa, and then now njengoba simfuna Stellenbosch FC says we're not gonna release this player. Actually, let me give you what he had to say word for word. So he says Fawazz is a consummate professional. Yes, there's an offer in from Kaizer Chiefs, but we improved his contract recently. He's still contracted to Stellenbosch FC and we want to keep him. He's a fantastic player. We don't want to go backwards with our squad. We want to continue and do similar type of performances as we did last season. So Fawazz is very important to us. He knows that and he understands that, and there always will be pressure from the press and other clubs for a lot of our players because we are doing so well. But I trust in Fawazz as an individual and a player to just be a professional that he is, and we've seen that in the first 2 games so far, haven't we? It's not ideal. There are a number of players, not just at our club, but at other clubs too, because the transfer window is open for so long, which is really unsettling. At least we are playing games. There are a lot of clubs that aren't playing, so they have to wait, and there's transfer speculation on their players. So at least we are playing games, and that makes it a bit easier for us. But then it's also more opportunities for other clubs to see our players playing so well, and it's going to go until the last day of the transfer window. But we are quite steadfast on a certain number of players. We've already lost some important players, as you know. Some of it was unavoidable, so we don't want to lose Fawazz. We will do our utmost best to keep him here and keep him happy. Kusho yona ke CEO Stellenbosch FC. Now bafethu, to be honest, for me I think what's best, if Kaizer Chiefs they really need Fawazz Basadien and they're thinking of leaving Orion Hanamo Balloon and deciding to go back to Fawazz Basadien, I think they need to give Stellenbosch FC something they cannot refuse. They need to activate a buyout clause yakhe of Fawazz Basadien. That way we know nakanjani he's going to come to Kaizer Chiefs, but it's going to be expensive because it's not like Fawazz is not interested. He's interested because he's gonna be expensive. And if ever something we might compromise the money that we need to buy a striker. And speaking of strikers, Bafethu Izolo, I've seen yesterday, I've seen some news, and to be honest, I did not want to pursue those news because they were not confirmed. They were not confirmed by my trusted sources, so I was like, let me just leave it. If ever my trusted sources they confirm this, then definitely I will give you guys the update. So it looks like Kaizer Chiefs made an offer for a player, a striker actually, who plays for Young Africans. Now, the president of Young Africans, Uhesi, you know him, we have a good relationship with him. Then he confirmed, and he said, Uti, it's not just Mzizi, we received offers for other players too, but we just can't keep selling our talent. We want to be competitive in Africa, and to do that, we need to keep our best players. If we wanted to sell the player, we could have negotiated with any club interested in him. We've never had any interest in selling the player. Or Hesi, the president of Young Africans SC. So what are you guys saying? Is it possible Kaizer Chiefs in esinyama kunebhadi nje kumele nje lengathi nje liyahlanzwa or something, or do you think it's just bad luck, karma? Angaz, please let me know what you think down in the comment section below, Bafethu. But I think from me, this is it. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Please, what do you think about this whole situation?